Hey guys, so I know it's been a while since I've done a broadcast slash video slash live stream, but I would like to just put something out there. I love this game, but I'm kind of sad for a couple reasons. Because one of the reasons is the fact that when the shows that I used to watch as a kid, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of them went down, but these shows and other people, like just on Netflix, I was used to watch this Tf2 show every once in a while, and whenever I watched it, I would finish it in a matter of a week or like 2 weeks. And then I would wait a little bit, look for some new shows, watch those, then come back to it. But one day, I came back to the same show, thinking it would be rated TV-14, but this time, all the shows that I liked started being rated TVMA, which I thought was really weird considering the fact that they were originally TV-14. So I was kinda sad about that, and it did not make me happy. It was the exact opposite. I don't know exactly what happened, but something at that moment exactly pissed me off so much that I literally went to my breaking point immediately. I guess I just couldn't take the stress of all my shows being like, oh hey, here you go, you gotta do this, this, and this now. Yeah, you gotta do all that. Yeah, no, I couldn't take the stress of that. I just couldn't do it, I guess. So, that was not good, especially for the fact of it being me. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but when I get angry, I get really, really angry. Like, you have no idea how angry I get. I can get so angry to the point where I'll punch somebody's head off. That's how mad I can get. If you just want a little tip. That's like the tip of the iceberg, too. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's sad, really. I am losing faith in these shows because they're allowing people that are just stupid in their head. They have no common sense in their noggin, especially the people in this day and age protesting about stuff that was solved a long time ago. Whether it's still happening now or not is a different story. But right now, COVID-19 is out there. I will say coronavirus 2 because that's its original name. They are out there. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kinda pissed off that society has come to the fact of, well, it has come to the fact of the point to where we're protesting about stuff that happens every single day, and nobody notices it. Nobody realizes we protest. We're protesting about something that happens every day to the same race. But for some reason, this guy is so important. Yeah, quit your bullshit. No, that's not how life works. A guy dies. Okay, he dies. That's how it works. Every time. That's just how it works and how it's going to. You can't change that. Nobody can. Nobody can change anything. So why is one guy so important now when people of his racial color have died so many times before him and protesters haven't done shit? Yeah, I find that pretty hard to believe you care about one guy when almost his whole entire race was killed, shot, beaten, battered, bruised, whipped, freaking enslaved at one point in life. And you're only gonna protest about this one guy who was choked to death when over 1,000 more have been killed by bullets? Yeah, I find that hard to believe you actually care about him if that's the case. So how about you protesters shut the hell up before you get yourselves in trouble? Because from my view, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. These are just my thoughts on it. If you guys really think you know better, you're welcome to see what happens. But I ain't gonna stand idly by and watch you screw up your own lives. I ain't gonna do that. So either you learn your lesson or you screw up. That's how life works, that's how it's always going to. And I am really sad to say it too. Trust me, I really am sad to say it. But it's annoying as hell. Ugh. I can't. It's getting ridiculous, and I can't take it anymore. So we gotta figure something out before y'all get us killed. Yes, I said y'all. Deal with it. We need to get stupid stuff like this over with immediately, because these protesters apparently don't have enough brain cells to realize there's a pandemic going on right where they're standing, and they're making it so easy for the pandemic to be spread way faster too. So they need to learn to do something about this, like have all them wear masks, because there was one guy who was at a protest as well, and this has nothing to do with the masks, but he was there at the protest, don't get me wrong, and you know what he had on him? He had a freaking pistol in his pants, and like hiding in his pants. he was hiding a pistol, and there was an undercover cop there that was pretending to be part of the protest and saw this and said, "Get down on the ground," and pulled the pistol out from his pants. Yeah. So maybe this protesting needs to stop, like, right freaking now. Or, because I'm about ready to force my hand into some stuff I don't want to push my hand into. So we need to figure something out before I completely flip over the whole entire world face down. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. A kid can't do that. Well, think again. Yeah, actually, yeah, no. I don't want to say it, but I have to say my thoughts on this video because I'm getting tired of not speaking about stuff like this happening. I have been in a lot of fights, and I have a foolproof plan if so needed. I have a foolproof plan. Foolproof plan in case something goes wrong. And I'm not gonna say it, because if I did, everybody would give me bullshit about it. So to any subscribers who actually watch this video, don't give me any crap about it. And I also know what you're thinking. A kid can't do anything, right? Wrong! Or at least, that's what you would think. So then, are we done arguing like little bitches? Because I certainly as hell am. I'm done with it. I've given it my best shot, but I'm done dealing with it. I can't take the pressure of it any more than I already freaking have. So right now, while people are standing by saying like, oh, this is this and that is that, they don't realize the virus could be right next to them with the person who has had it and purposely goes there to spread it. Who knows, maybe he's a worshipper of the virus and goes along the lines of something like this. Oh, the worshipper, oh, this is the virus, he's a good guy, guys, no, you need to accept him. Yeah, no. If I ever heard anybody say that in any store, or just anywhere I go in general, they'd get a fist to the face in a minute. And they'd be on the ground in less than freaking 10. Cause I ain't hearing no shit like that. I'm done with it. Completely done with it. I have lost all patience with it. My breaking point has just gone up to the max. I can't anymore. Alright? I can't. There's a certain breaking point for everybody, and I have just reached the end of mine. So I really, next time, anytime at all, I really want to hear something other than blah blah blah, we do all this because of good of the people and crap. No, that's not what you do. You're spreading the virus because you're an idiot. That's how it's worked for a long time, and I'm done hearing it. Next time I hear about a protest, I am quickly driving over there with about 10 masks over my face, and my nose, and my mouth, all covered in a hoodie, and I will have weapons on me. They may be just toys, but I'm serious. I can bash somebody with them. 'Cause I ain't taking it. I can't freaking deal with the crap anymore. I've reached my breaking point. I am done with it. I can't anymore deal with Sal. The time for peace is over. These people are making it so much harder to get a cure out. Because while they're going like, oh, la 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 la, oh yeah, no, we're not spreading the virus. What they don't realize is there's not a cure. There's not a cure. So, yeah. There is no cure to this virus yet. We don't even know what the virus is made of. And if we do, we definitely don't know how to fight it off. Yeah. Nobody thought of that, apparently. You know, that the fact that we will all die if they keep trying to stay out there and protest. All of us will die from the virus. Literally, we have 3 more percent, I guess, until we're screwed of the virus being able to not get us. We have 3 more percent of chances that it will not take over. And I'm gonna be honest, I think at the point of humanity right now, it's gonna take over because of how stupid people are acting over it. There was literally a girl in Texas who said she won't get it on the news. Next damn day she got it. Yeah. People like that, you know, are gonna get it because of how retarded they sound. Yeah. It's not good. At all. We've had more deaths in the world right now by this virus than probably in war. Any war. At all. There's probably more deaths from this virus in a matter of like 3 days too. Because this spread in 3 days. That's how fast this thing spread. It's like if a god took some spray paint and painted a virus over the world. Literally, even Italy has it. I think California may be the only safe place right now. Hawaii definitely has it. I did not know that would happen. Anyway, you get the idea. I bet there's a lot of people out there that would possibly agree with me on a lot of things. But I guess only some of them can. I can't anymore. The way that it's going right now, the way the world is spinning, and the way we're all going, and how and why, it's causing problems. Like, a lot of them. Which is not good for right now. Yeah, sure, we may cause problems later, but right now is not the time to be protesting, yelling to the president, trying to get into his lawn or whatever. Now is not the time for that. There's been people who have tried to kill presidents. One of them actually succeeded, and one of them even killed a black guy by what I assumed is being sniped. I read a book on it. I forget the guy's name, but it was something Ray. I don't know, but it was in like the it was in either the 1880s or the 1980s. I wasn't alive at that time. But I'm assuming, because it said, I forget his name, it was something King Jr. I keep thinking it's Benjamin Franklin King Jr., but it's not. It's, what's his name? The guy that voted for black rights. Well, not voted, but, he was protesting about having equal rights to white men and black men alike. Oh no, it was something King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. There we go. Well, Martin Luther King Jr. walked onto a balcony one night while having a party, and somebody shot a bullet and it killed him right then and there. And since it's the balcony, I'm assuming it's a sniper, because somebody in the party he was having, his whole family was basically there. That's like 12 people. One of them surely would have noticed a pistol. I don't care where you hit it, somebody would definitely notice a pistol coming to Martin Luther Jr. King. And somebody walking towards him with the pistol. Yeah. So I'm assuming it's a sniper, but in the book it didn't specify. So I don't exactly know. Ah, damn it. Well, anyway. That's gonna do it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. You don't have to, but those are just my thoughts on everything, and I'm really sad about the way it came to. I just can't believe the world has really come to this amount of stupidity. Protesting while there's a pandemic. Literally medieval timesmen who didn't even have a phone, by the way, didn't even know about viruses, were smarter than to go outside during some sort of pandemic. Like evil people trying to kill them or something. Or like a virus that's spreading around, like the cold or the flu. medieval timesmen were smarter about how to deal with it than we are right now. Because apparently the people who have phones, don't get me wrong, I do, but mine's broken at the time. It keeps glitching out and stuff, so I can't use it. So technically I don't have one for the time being. So the fact that they were smarter than we are right now just proves to show how stupid humanity is becoming because of a phone. Now don't get me wrong, I played on my phone almost all the time, guys. Like, all the time. And trust me, I loved my phone. But I wasn't stupid enough to where I would believe every single thing I see on it. Like an ad on YouTube or something. I wouldn't be stupid enough to believe it. So, that just goes to show how people are saying, oh, I won't get it. And they're buying off everybody's medicine that old people actually need, may I remind you. And they're taking too much doses of it every day. They don't even, and half the time they, more, like, literally 99% of the time, 99.1% of the time, it doesn't even work. So people are buying off old people medicine, which young people are doing this, in order to keep their life, which they don't even realize. Yeah, they have a chance to be cured, but the way I see it is, even if you got the chance to be cured, since you're in an area where everybody's still sick, you may just catch it right as you get out. You may just start coughing right as you get out of the hospital. So that's why it's better not to catch it at all. So these people are going into places, half of them not even wearing masks, and they're like, oh yeah, no, I'll be fine with this and that, yeah, I'll be totally cool with this penicillin or whatever medicine they're trying to take to keep their stupidity alive, because that's how really retarded they are. They're trying to keep themselves alive just to spread their stupidity, because that's just how dumb they are, not realizing how stupid that really is. So, this is a problem. Anyway, I'm tired and I want to play video games with my friends when they get on, so I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I know, you're gonna be, if you even see this, you might be tapping in the comments, blah, 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 all this, no, they're right. Yeah, no, I don't give a crap what you say. I know when something is just being stupid, because I was stupid at one point, and I still am a little bit, but I have more common sense than the people protesting right now, because half of them aren't even wearing masks. Okay, there you go, there's your answer. I'm gonna turn off the video now, because I am super freaking, I really just want to play with my friends today. And this might be the last you hear of me for another 2 weeks. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll be back at some point in time. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.